Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, it's Jason Jordan versus a formidable opponent.
This is what these superstars dream about, a chance for a title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here. Earlier today, I noticed Buzz backstage checking out some vintage Bret Hart matches on the WWE Network. He's apparently a big admirer of the Hitman.
Oh, Buzz has good taste because when it comes to in-ring ability, there weren't too many better than the excellence of...
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion,
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. And set him with the knee now. Inside the ring now. Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Hooked up. And up. Oh, I think this man means business. And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
Ow, that hurt.
Like like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Hits him with a fist now. We've got a cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
He's got some more fight in him, guys. I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Man, Jason Jordan, what offense.
And sent crashing back down. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
And Jason Jordan reverses it. Big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Lightning fast reflexes. He's inflicting some serious pain here. The champ looking absolutely defeated right now.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Drop kick on the mark. Will he be victorious? Buzz with the easy kick out. Way too early. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
So damaging.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Jason Jordan is in position. Jason Jordan just brought the WWE Universe to its feet.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Perfectly executed.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
What is Buzz having?
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Can he finish him off here?
3! What a title defense. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
Let's do it.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz. Face to face. As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
Takes him down with brute force there.
Starting to show signs of fatigue. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with. He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
No doubt about that neck breaker.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up, nicely executed. Can only absorb so much of that. This kind of offense he's known for.
He's looking a little off balance. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack. Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Can he end it here? Can that beat Curt Hawkins?
Just what does Buzz have in store?
There it is, the pop-up power bomb.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
And they're ready to do battle in the back.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
It's got to be over now.
Pure power on display right there.
A ring simply cannot contain them.
Action is on the move now. Never know where the action is going to take us. Never a dull moment around here.
Where are they going now? He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Great move. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Who doesn't love when a fight breaks out in the back? I mean, other than you, Saxton. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes over here likes to keep it in the ring. Whatever.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
The other. It's devastating.
Bray Wyatt with his back against the wall. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
It's incredibly dangerous back there, guys, especially with all those weapons and the cement walls. And unfortunately for him, he's learning the hard way right now.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What is Buzz having? Spine buster.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt. This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Big. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
is what makes him one of the best in the business. In the face.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch. Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God. What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt. Hey.
I know you were cleared by the doctor. I know you were cleared.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
We have a huge show for you today, recapping everything that happened at WWE's TLC event. But the first thing we have to discuss is that encounter for lack of a better term, between Buzz and Bray Wyatt.
I certainly wouldn't call it a match, that's for sure.
I've watched it a few times now, Hood, and I'm still not sure what really happened.
It was bizarre, to say the least. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time my opponent knocked me out with gas in the locker room before the match, then brought me to his creepy compound where I had to fight off all sorts of crazy things, only for it to end with a fire, then I'd be flat broke, because that just doesn't happen.
I mean, we're at a point where I'm questioning if the authorities should be called. Buzz was kidnapped, essentially.
You might have a point there, Pete. What happened has no place in wrestling.
Well, we're talking about a guy who has everything going for him, and now after what Bray Wyatt did, he might never be the same. It's disgusting.
Yeah, from what I hear, he's in a bad way, and it may be out for a while.
Uh-huh. Well, what do you think's going to happen with the title?
This is bigger than titles, man. We're talking about a man's career and well-being. You said it yourself. Buzz might never be the same after this. Bruises and bones will heal, but your mental psyche will not. It's times like this, I'm glad I'm retired, because I would want nothing to do with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, hard to jump into the rest of the TLC card after that, so let's take a break, and then we'll try to get into it.
Yeah, that dude is nuts, man. Come in like that.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're... Oh, God, how about Buzz go? Darn it, Goldust.
Hey.
Ah!
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on the Bar. As some...
Something's different about you. And No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had two There's no way in hell... Yes! You got it.
Up next, we'll see two teams who are on a collision course, and it's happening right here.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
I cannot wait.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz!
Pure gold.
And his partner from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
Erratic, strange. What an entrance. It's mesmerizing. It's intoxicating.
The Bar's on pay-per-view!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 400.
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
Jeez.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Boom, right across the small of the back.
The hip drop.
Setting him up for the...
I don't want to know what that feels like. Cesaro not looking so great right now. Ouch. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Cesaro and Sheamus are two dominant, powerful alpha males. They don't just adjust to the world adjusts to them. But when Ambrose and Rollins captured the Bar's tag titles, Cesaro and Sheamus' third title victory was bound to be their toughest.
Boom off the boot. Cesaro staggering some here. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
Reflecting on what Byron said, Sheamus and Cesaro were looking for their third tag team title reign in less than a year's time. The two European natives were down to their final chance at reclaiming the Raw tag team titles.
And Cesaro and Sheamus came through in the clutch in England. Ambrose and Rollins were white hot, but the Bar showed they had superior tag team chemistry.
Snake Eyes! Oh my goodness, crushing it!
He's on the defensive here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Fallaway slam!
Wow, what distance!
Brutal impact. Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently.
Goldust gets out of the way quickly.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
And here comes Sheamus off the tag.
Make a wish.
Goldust stumbling a little here. His hopes of winning this tag team match, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. As a college student back in Ireland, Sheamus was a standout member of his school's rugby team. Think of how devastating it must have been to be a player on the opposing team to get drilled by Sheamus running at full speed and you're not wearing any pads. The only people who can relate to that are WWE superstars.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. I think this man needs business.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
When you have all the physical, he's doing it for all those Goldust fans around the globe.
And the kick out.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat. You can say that again.
He's on the defensive now. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
If I'm Partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, he's got him up. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
When this guy's on, look out. Hooked him. Stops him with a DDT.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going. Three massive Irish curse backbreakers. Sheamus can't waste any time here.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Can he finish him off here?
That's a huge... He's got the shoulders down. One. Straight jacket locked in. Nicely done. Sheamus has eyes to finish. Just a step quicker, it looks like. What does Buzz have in store?
Down with a powerbomb.
That'll put Sheamus in a bad mood.
The first one was vicious, but somehow this one was even more devastating.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. He's inflicting some serious pain here. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Too soon. Oh, I think this man needs shoulders down. Is it enough? Well, that was a close call. How? How?
Check out Goldust's offense.
A strange setup here by Goldust.
Curtain call. That was beautiful.
And Sheamus powers out.
How'd he do that?
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Goldust looking to finish. And that's it. The final cut.
This one's over, guys.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Can he do it here? You have to possess a different type of... And that's it! This one is over. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off. Set to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch.
Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor! Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away. We have a real fan favorite against Bray Wyatt.
This is going to be amazing.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Blueprint, Luscious Drake.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out. known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
It's always an eerie scene when Bray Wyatt enters an arena and the fireflies come out. Intimidating, frightening. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you've figured out what Bray Wyatt's going to do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
All I know is that he believes he's been reincarnated. That he's been freed of Sister Abigail.
Well, I'm not going to argue with him.
Bray Wyatt's true essence is no longer suppressed.
Feels like he's more terrifying and more dangerous now than he's ever been.
Bray's thinking clearly.
Well, Bray's opponent tonight is going to find that out firsthand.
Spine-tingling presence.
Bask in the warmth of...
A foreboding feeling in the air as we watch Bray Wyatt.
Look at him, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Shoulder block. This one is over.
Oh, oh, man. He goes for the cover. Got the shoulders down. And the kick out. Ooh, what an upper. Got it. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Clearly on a mission here. He looks a bit off his game here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, when we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them, I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage.